This is basically my argument for a simulated portal-friendly reality. Portal-friendly, I know that sounds sort of whatever, but this is my basic argument for a simulated reality. It's portal-friendly. Um, this is a graphic I have here, I guess. Um, the subtitle to this is A Spectrum of Portal Technologies. You have a photographic portal, which is on the bottom here. You see that image. And then you have a televisual portal, which is the next step up. And then a cosmic portal. I can only imagine what one of those would look like, but they would fall along the lines of the three qualities of any portal is an outside cloak, an interior backdrop holodeck, and a foreground interior holographic display of some sort. That could translate into something else entirely on the cosmic portal. But here's the lowest of low-tech 18 viewing angle photographic portal. This right here on this side is an exterior photographic hologram. No, not photographic hologram, I'm sorry. Photographic invisibility. Right here on this side is the photographic holodeck. If I can get that to focus in right. And I made that model, but it was destroyed by friends or guests at my house. And I drew a person inside there. I can't get this to focus right. Well, that doesn't do it. I put a image of a woman inside and a lady inside, and gave her a grid surface to represent a photographic hologram of a person that would appear in there at 18 viewing angles only. The photographic portal, the complete photographic portal, would be maximally filled 26 viewing angles, because you got 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 corner angle views. This right here is only 18 viewing angles, faces and edge on views for the outside invisibility photographic and inside holodeck. And this shows the inverse relationship, the diagram at the top. For the televisual portal, it rests on an ideal I have called a televisual portal mirror world topology. And if you can see that okay, you have an outside real world. The subtitle to that one is visual telepresence. And you have the outside real world, number 1, virtual cloaking interface. Number 2, a real holodeck, where the people, Bob and Alice, I guess you can call them in this case, exists. And then you have the virtual holodeck, where their flip side, their negative, is captured, their negative light information, which is transmitted between transmitter and receiver, cyclic recursion to their real holodecks again, except their virtual images are brought over to the other person's real holodeck. But this follows a cyclic recursion, an oscillating chain of mirror worlds is what I call it. You have the outside real world, you have the inside virtual cloaking interface, which is nothing but light information, which feeds into the real holodeck, or virtual environment, I guess you can call it, which feeds into the virtual holodeck, which is transmitted back over to the other person's real holodeck. Can you see the picture now? It oscillates between the real world, where matter and energy exist, matter and light or whatever. Then it goes into the cloaking interface, where only light exists, back to the real holodeck, or the real world holodeck, where matter and light exists, back to the only virtual holodeck, where only light exists, transmitted it back over again to the real holodeck where light and matter exists. And then it transmits in that cyclic recursion, indefinitely or infinitely, whatever, between real and virtual mirror worlds of each other. And I call this a real topology of the universe. It brings Bob over here in televisual portal 1 into Alice's holodeck over here in televisual portal 2. And she, that's her holographic, that's her virtual image. And I just painted it yellow to represent light, virtual information. But she would appear just as real to him as he would appear to her in her environment and in her holodeck. And this is the mirror world topology. And I believe that this mirror world topology is embedded in the very fabric of our reality. The fact that you can go from a photographic portal to a televisual portal, from a photographic portal to a televisual portal. I don't think the world exists in strings at its most basic level. I think a lot of physicists are coming to agree with that to me, I never liked string theory. I believe our world exists in intersections of different types of realities, that intersect each other. And our world exists as a sort of a matrix of intersections. I don't know how to describe it beyond that point, but it's a matrix or matrices of intersections everywhere throughout space. And that's what makes the spectrum of portals possible in a simulated portal-friendly reality. Our reality is friendly to the construction of a spectrum of portals, from photographic, the lowest of them, to televisual, into possibly, hypothetically, cosmic portals beyond the mirror world. But the mirror world topology is a feature of our reality that I believe will play a big part in creating cosmic portals, the things that actually send real people and objects from one place to another, not just a visual teleportation, not just a visual telepresence. And the link I'm going to put into this video, I have to go over it again. I call it the Ghost Interfacing Paradox. And that's as far as I can reach on cosmic portals in my mind. And I'll also talk about the solution that I came up with to this paradox. But that'll be a link at the end of this. That'll be a link in the description to this video. So I'll rehash the Ghost Interfacing Paradox and explain how that culminates into the idea of a truly cosmic portal reality, a simulated cosmic portal friendly reality. Thanks a lot.